Welcome back to ToysToys. Today we customize NumNoms into some of the characters from Frozen, one of my favorite Disney movies ever. Here we have Elsa, Olaf, and Anna. We made the adult version and the young version of them. And Olaf here is being a little bit playful. He can stop swirling around. It's the first time that we use NumNoms to make transformations, and we're very happy with the result. I really hope you like it too. If you want to know how we did this, join us and watch the video. Yay! Okay guys, let's get started. My first transformation is going to be young Anna. We're using this NumNom for Anna. I'm going to separate my NumNom, and I will be using the Nom or my inner character to costume my little Anna. We're going to begin by covering my NumNom's little ears. I'm using clay on the top part of the head. The head looks all smooth now. Once the ears are covered, I will use more clay to model Anna's hair and bangs using my fingers. Try to cover all the head by extending the clay from front to back and use a modeling tool or a stick for the details of the hair. Then I made these two little balls of clay, and I'm going to put them on the top of her head. I will try to turn them into little pigtails for our mini Anna. Remember to add texture to the hair. It's going great! It's time to paint! Using a beautiful bright orange color, we're going to be painting mini Anna's hair, and then we'll add more details later. It looks just like Anna's real hair color! Moving on to her face, I mixed this color to match Anna's skin, and I'm going to paint all the front part of her nom. For our mini Anna's clothes, we're going to be painting from her waist up with this color that matches the one of her blouse in the movie. I can't wait to see the final look! Even though the bottom part of her nom is already green, we're still going to add a layer of green paint so Anna's dress has the perfect shade of green. Much better! Going back to the hair, I'm painting with a darker orange the roots to add some more details to young Anna's hair. Beautiful! Use a thin brush to paint mini Anna's eyes. This is kind of a greenish baby blue color. Paint our little Anna's nose with pink color. Use a thin brush. Now we'll paint the rest of young Anna's dress with green color, and then we'll paint the top part with beige or with a super light yellow for her blouse. We're done! This is our NumNom before the transformation. And ta-da! Our mini Anna looks so adorable. I think she's so sweet.
Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Anna.
Okay, bye.
Guys, our second transformation is going to be our dear Olaf. We're going to be using this NumNom for it. We'll be doing the same thing we did before with mini Anna. We'll be using the Nom or inner character to make a little Olaf, and with the Nom or outer character, we're going to make a special version of Olaf. Keep watching the video to see it. Let's get started. For our little Olaf, we're going to start by extending some clay on the top part of the head and on the back of our Nom, so we can cover the ears and the other bumps. It should look super smooth, just like a little snowball. Make sure not to cover his face. Now, to match the snow, let's cover all our Nom with super white paint. This little Olaf is going to be so unique because we're using a motorized NumNom. It goes great with Olaf's personality, so fun and happy. Next, we're going to paint Olaf's eyes with black using a thin brush. You cannot forget the carrot. We're going to use a little bit of hot glue to add Olaf's nose. Perfect! Remember to be careful with the hot glue. Finally, I took 3 super small sticks from my garden and I glued them on top of Olaf's head. I think our little Olaf looks so authentic, don't you think? Here's how our motorized Nom looks before the transformation. Our little Olaf turned out so cute. He's also a dancing Olaf. He's such a cool character.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
I love you, Olaf.
let's start with our third transformation. Okay guys, we're using this NumNom for Elsa. We're going to separate once again our NumNom, and we'll be using the outer part for our big Elsa. She will have her Snow Queen dress, and right now we're going to use the inner part and we'll be transforming it into our little Elsa. Are you ready? Exactly like we did with our mini Anna and mini Olaf, we'll use clay to cover the ears and mouth. To make Elsa's braid, first roll 3 strands of clay using your fingers. Once you have the 3 strands, you can start braiding. Add the braid to the hair. Press the clay with your fingers so the braid sticks to the rest of the hair. Use a toothpick or a stick to add details to little Elsa's hair. Now we're painting mini Elsa's hair with this light yellow color that we will use again for our older Elsa's hair. Paint her face with a skin color paint. It kind of looks similar to her hair, but I promise it will look great when we finish. I will paint the top part of her outfit with light blue color, and then I will paint her skirt and little black vest that she wears. Oh no, I got distracted and I also painted the bottom part, guys. But no worries, it can work as a base color and it will be easier when we use darker blue to paint the bottom part of our nom. That's going to be our little Elsa skirt. Using a much more darker blue, we're going to paint kind of like suspenders on Elsa's back. We're going to add more cool details to mini Elsa's hair by using a darker yellow on the root. It looks so pretty! I'm painting only one of her eyes with baby blue color, and on the other side I'm going to paint a wing. I also painted her eyelashes. Use pink color for her little nose. It's time to finish the rest part of her outfit. Paint with light blue the top part. Complete with dark blue color the bottom part of little Elsa's outfit. She is going to look amazing! Ready to see mini Elsa? Here she is, our version of mini Elsa. How cool she looks with her little wing! So charming!
Mama, Papa!
Let's move on to our bigger transformations. First, it's going to be older Anna's turn. I'm using scissors to cut the ears and the other big bumps my NumNom has. Because the top part of our NumNom is very soft and squishy, to cover it, I'm going to use orange moldable foam instead of clay. We have already used moldable foam in previous videos. Now, for Anna's bangs, using a little bit more of moldable foam, I'm going to be adding some strands. Model the strands with your fingers, trying to make kind of like a drop shape. Add the strands to the front part of Anna's head. Next, we added more foam on the sides of our nom. I promise they're not dog ears, they're going to be Anna's braids. Now, make 2 cuts from the moldable foam and pull 3 strands to start braiding a classic or regular braid. Take your time! Wow, the braids look great! Once older Anna's hair is dry, we're going to paint it with the same light orange color we used for the transformation of little Anna's hair. We'll be painting our older Anna's face with the same skin color paint we used before for little Anna and little Elsa's faces. For Anna's dress, first we're going to paint with black color from the top part to the middle. Be careful using the black paint, we don't want to stain anything. On the bottom part of her dress, we're going to paint with dark blue color, similar to royal blue. Now, exactly like we did with mini Anna, we're going to add details to her hair. We'll be using a darker orange to paint on her braids and on her roots. It will look amazing! A unique thing about Anna's hair is the white streak or stripe she has on her right side. I'm going to use a thin brush to paint it. Paint also on her braid. I'll paint her right eye with a light greenish mint color, and I will use black for the eyelashes. Use pink for her nose. We're almost done! To finish, we just need to paint the front part of Anna's dress with blue. Here is Anna before the transformation, and voila! Anna looks so lovely!
If someone wants to hold me back, I'd like to see them
Now we'll be turning this Nom into Big Olaf. Let's start again by cutting the ears and bobs our NumNom has. I'm so excited for you to see the final result. Use moldable foam to cover the top part and the back part of our Nom. It should look super smooth. Just don't cover his face. Remember, we will be using the face of our Nom for the transformation. Paint completely with white or NumNom, just like we did with the little Olaf. He's such a happy snowman. Okay guys, for our big Olaf we're going to make him a hat, because he's going to be Olaf from the song In Summer. So, using moldable foam, use your finger to create the form of the hat. Now that our big Olaf is completely white, using black we can paint his eye and his wing. With a little bit of moldable foam we're going to make his cane. Just roll the foam into a strand and paint one of the ends. Once Olaf's hat is dry, we're going to paint it all with yellow color. Use brown color and a thin brush to paint the hat's band. Use hot glue to add his little carrot nose. I molded with moldable foam too. Now we can finally put on his hat. He looks so cute. Let's add his arms. Be careful with the hot glue. Time for the final touch. I'm going to give Olaf his little cane. This is our Nom before the transformation, and ready? Here we have our dear Olaf. Don't you think he looks so lovable? It was so much fun to costume Olaf.
I'm not eating cake.
Olaf.
But it's an ice cream cake.
And it's for Anna.
And it's for Anna.
I'm so happy to finally start with Big Elsa's transformation. We're going to begin again by using scissors to remove the ears and bumps the NumNom has. The outer part of our NumNoms are super soft and squishy, so we're going to keep using moldable foam to form Elsa's hair. I think that the foam makes it easier to work on the NumNom. I have this yellow moldable foam that I'm going to use to cover all the top part of the head, and little by little, we'll be modeling Elsa's long hair with her beautiful braid. Now, for the front part of Elsa's hair, I use more foam to model some strands, just like the ones we did for Anna's. This will add texture to Elsa's hair. Once the hair is dry, we can start painting her hair with a lighter yellow color. Time to paint her face! We covered all the front part of the Nom with skin color paint. We decided to customize our Elsa with the dress she wears when she runs away from the kingdom, her ice cream dress. Add details to Elsa's hair on her roots with darker yellow color. Paint her right eye with blue and add the eyelashes. Use a thin brush to paint her nose with pink. I also decided to add a piece of sparkly blue tulle on her back. It will be just like Elsa's cape. We're almost done! We just need to paint the front part of her dress. Here's our Nom before the transformation, and ta-da! She looks gorgeous! So beautiful!
For everything you are to me and all you've been through, I'm making today a perfect day for you.
Yay! This is the final look of all of our Frozen characters. This little Olaf right here can't stop dancing. It's our first time using NumNoms, and I really like how the transformations turn out. They all look so cute and adorable, and it was a lot of fun to make the transformations. I hope you liked the video. Please give us a big like and subscribe to our channel. Leave in the comments below which one is your favorite. Don't forget to share the video with all your friends and family. See you later. Bye bye.